You're on the Jami phone cam. I wanted to share this project with you. We'll see if it actually makes it to a YouTube video. I've got this Bombay chest here. Had these lovely, if you follow my Facebook, you would have seen me with it before I took them off, but it had like these nail head trim all along the side. And I went ahead and filled it in as best I could with just some lightweight because they're just little holes. And then it had hardware that had 2 holes, and rather than cover those up, which is always a pain in the butt to do, I just glued on these JRV appliques that we sell on our website. And that covered it up, and when I'm all done, I'll drill a hole through the middle and put some new knobs on it that I bought. I love them because they cover up the holes and they add some great detail, so I can put a little bit of decorative wax on it. I'm going to be using milk paint in Ocean and Patina. I posted a bed the other day on Instagram that I really loved, and I'm trying to replicate the color of that bed. So we'll see what happens. So I'm just using this little jar that I have, little jelly jar, because I'm just mixing up a small amount. And I'm putting 1 part Ocean and 1 part Patina is going in there. And then I'm gonna mix up some water. I think I have too much. Maybe I'm gonna need another one. Anyways, I'm gonna put 2 things of water, the same amount, and then shake that up really good. It's gonna be warm water, and then I will get started painting. My container was not big enough because I also had to add extrabond, but I kind of want to show you, if you're mixing it up in a mug, just kind of how you do it. So I've just got like a plastic fork so I can throw it away. And I'm just stirring. I also added extrabond. I know that this piece is really shiny and it's one of those weird, like it's got paper over it pieces. So I'm using the extrabond and I'm hoping that it sticks really well. But I'm looking at it and it's looking a little bit too dark green. So I'm gonna add 1 more scoop of patina and 1 more scoop of water to get the paint color that I want. I have my milk paint mixed up and I've got my zebra brush. And I'm just going to get started painting. I kind of like to go down into the applique. So you can see that the first coat is kind of thin, and that's okay. That usually happens with milk paint. Once you get that second coat on there, it'll be a lot thicker and you'll have much better coverage. So don't get scared by that first coverage of milk paint. All right, so here is my piece with 2 coats of the mixture. It was just enough to paint the entire little dresser. I even did the back. I don't normally paint the back, but the back was kind of finished. So I'm gonna let it dry, sand it by hand, and then it's gonna get some decorative wax. I haven't decided what color yet. So I'm just sanding it smooth with 220 sandpaper. You can see that it's kind of powdery. That's what milk paint does. That way it doesn't peel off, it just powders and it gets really smooth. And I'm just gonna sand this whole thing, and it's giving me kind of that aged look that I want, but I don't want it to be super chippy, and that's why I added that extrabond, so that way I had a little bit more of a controlled finish. Here it is, all sanded and smooth. It's got kind of a stone-like quality, I think, to it, but once I seal it, a lot of that white powdery stuff will go away and it'll be a little bit more one color. But I'm just gonna add a little bit of patina. You have seen me use this a lot. This is the DIY black wax. I'm just coming along and putting it in here on this applique. I know, it's scary. Don't worry, I've got a rag. I'm gonna come back through and clean it off. I'm gonna put a little bit more down into the cracks and then wipe it off. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna keep wiping till that's rubbed in, and I'll work on the rest of the piece. Another trick is to get a damp rag and kind of go over the wax and manipulate it around and smooth it out so it's not quite so splotchy. The other thing you risk though when you have damp rag is it might take off some of the paint, so just beware that it is water soluble. So you just manipulate it till you get the look that you want. I'm gonna keep working on this and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. And don't worry, the color's kind of off here because poor lighting, but I promise you it's really pretty. What you didn't see me do was seal this with polyacrylic. I think you guys have seen it enough to know that we spray it on with a gun. We have videos for that. But we did get it all sealed and we're just drilling the holes. Zeb's doing it. Say hi, Zeb.
I'm all dusty and dirty. This table build's killing me.
He's better than me. All right, so the Jami cam is showing you that the hole is drilled. We're going to put the knob in the hole, and then we'll show you what it looks like complete. Woohoo! Project done. Zeb is actually filming right now because all the other filming was done by me, but I couldn't like hold it, show you this, do the sign out all at the same time. Don't forget to stop by JamiRayVintage.com to order your milk paint, your black wax, and your appliques. If you like this style of video where I'm using my camera to show you the DIYs I'm working on, give me a thumbs up and be sure to hit that subscribe button so that way Zeb and I can make you more DIY videos.